5. Management responsibility. 5.1 Management commitment. Top management shall provide evidence of its commitment to the development and implementation of equality management system and continually improving its effectiveness by a. Communicating to the organization the importance of meeting customer as well as statutory and regulatory requirements, b. Establishing the quality policy, c. Ensuring that quality objectives are established, d. Conducting management reviews, and E. Ensuring the availability of resources. 5.2 Customer focus. Top management shall ensure that customer requirements are determined and are met with the aim of enhancing customer satisfaction. See 7.2.1 and 8.2.1. 5.3 Quality policy. Top management shall ensure that the quality policy A. is appropriate to the purpose of the organization, b. includes a commitment to comply with requirements and continually improve the effectiveness of the quality management system, c. provides a framework for establishing and reviewing quality objectives, d. is communicated and understood within the organization, and E. is reviewed for continuing suitability. 5.4 Planning. 5.4.1 Quality objectives. Top management shall ensure that quality objectives, including those needed to meet requirements for product C 7.1a, are established at relevant functions and levels within the organization. The quality objectives shall be measurable and consistent with the quality policy. 5.4.2 Quality management system planning. Top management shall ensure that a. the planning of the quality management system is carried out in order to meet the requirements given in 4.1 as well as the quality objectives, and b. the integrity of the quality management system is maintained when changes to the quality management system are planned and implemented. 5.5 Responsibility, authority, and communication. 5.5.1 Responsibility and authority. Top management shall ensure that responsibilities and authorities are defined and communicated within the organization. 5.5.2 Management representative. Top management shall appoint a member of the organization's management who, irrespective of other responsibilities, shall have responsibility and authority that includes a. ensuring that processes needed for the quality management system are established, implemented, and maintained, b. reporting to top management on the performance of the quality management system and any need for improvement, and c. ensuring the promotion of awareness of customer requirements throughout the organization. Note: the responsibility of a management representative can include liaison with external parties on matters relating to the quality management system. 5.5.3 Internal communication. Top management shall ensure that appropriate communication processes are established within the organization and that communication takes place regarding effectiveness of the quality management system. 5.6 Management review. 5.6.1 General. Top management shall review the organization's quality management system at planned intervals to ensure its continuing suitability, adequacy, and effectiveness. This review shall include assessing opportunities for improvement and the need for changes to the quality management system, including the quality policy and quality objectives. Records from management reviews shall be maintained. See 4.2.4. 5.6.2 Review input. The input to management reviews shall include information on a. results of audits, b. customer feedback, c. process performance and product conformity, d. status of preventive and corrective actions, e. follow-up actions from previous management reviews, f. changes that could affect the quality management system, and g. recommendations for improvement. 5.6.3 Review output. The output from the management review shall include any decisions and actions related to A. Improvement of the effectiveness of the quality management system and its processes. B. Improvement of product related to customer requirements. And C. Resource needs. 6. Resource management. 6.1 Provision of resources. The organization shall determine and provide the resources needed A. To implement and maintain the quality management system and continually improve its effectiveness, and B. To enhance customer satisfaction by meeting customer requirements. 6.2 Human resources. 6.2.1 General. Personnel performing work affecting conformity to product requirements shall be competent on the basis of appropriate education, training, skills, and experience. Note: conformity to product requirements can be affected directly or indirectly by personnel performing any task within the quality management system. 6.2.2 Competence, training, and awareness. The organization shall A. Determine the necessary competence for personnel performing work affecting conformity to product requirements. B. Where applicable, provide training or take other actions to achieve the necessary competence. C. Evaluate the effectiveness of the actions taken. D. Ensure that its personnel are aware of the relevance and importance of their activities and how they contribute to the achievement of the quality objectives. And E. Maintain appropriate records of education, training, skills, and experience. See 4.2.4. 6.3 Infrastructure. The organization shall determine, provide, and maintain the infrastructure needed to achieve conformity to product requirements. Infrastructure includes, as applicable, A. Buildings, workspace, and associated utilities. B. Process equipment, both hardware and software. And C. Supporting services such as transport, communication, or information systems. 6.4 Work environment. The organization shall determine and manage the work environment needed to achieve conformity to product requirements. Note: the term work environment relates to those conditions under which work is performed, including physical, environmental, and other factors such as noise, temperature, humidity, lighting, or weather. 7. Product realization. 7.1 Planning of product realization. The organization shall plan and develop the processes needed for product realization. Planning of product realization shall be consistent with the requirements of the other processes of the quality management system. See 4.1. In planning product realization, the organization shall determine the following as appropriate: A. Quality objectives and requirements for the product. B. The need to establish processes and documents and to provide resources specific to the product. C. Required verification, validation, monitoring, measurement, inspection, and test activities specific to product and the criteria for product acceptance. D. Records needed to provide evidence that the realization processes and resulting product meet requirements. See 4.2.4. The output of this planning shall be in a form suitable for the organization's method of operations. Note 1. A document specifying the processes of the quality management system, including the product realization processes, and the resources to be applied to a specific product, project, or contract, can be referred to as a quality plan. Note 2. The organization may also apply the requirements given in 7.3 to the development of product realization processes. 7.2 Customer-related processes. 7.2.1 Determination of requirements related to the product. The organization shall determine: A. Requirements specified by the customer, including the requirements for delivery and post-delivery activities. B. Requirements not stated by the customer but necessary for specified or intended use where known. C. Statutory and regulatory requirements applicable to the product. And D. any additional requirements considered necessary by the organization. Note: post-delivery activities include, for example, actions under warranty provisions, contractual obligations such as maintenance services, and supplementary services such as recycling or final disposal. 7.2.2 Review of requirements related to the product. The organization shall review the requirements related to the product. This review shall be conducted prior to the organization's commitment to supply a product to the customer, for example, submission to tenders, acceptance of contracts or orders, acceptance of changes to contracts or orders, and shall ensure that A. Product requirements are defined, B. Contract or order requirements differing from those previously expressed are resolved, and C. The organization has the ability to meet the defined requirements. Records of the results of the review and actions arising from the review shall be maintained. See 4.2.4. Where the customer provides no documented statement of requirement, the customer requirements shall be confirmed by the organization before acceptance. Where product requirements are changed, the organization shall ensure that relevant documents are amended and that the relevant personnel are made aware of the changed requirements. Note: in some situations, such as internet sales, a formal review is impractical for each order. Instead, the review can cover relevant product information such as catalogs or advertising material. 7.2.3 Customer communication. The organization shall determine and implement effective arrangements for communicating with customers in relation to A. Product information, B. Inquiries, contracts or order handling, including amendments, and C. Customer feedback, including customer complaints. 7.3 Design and development. 7.3.1 Design and development planning. The organization shall plan and control the design and development of product. During the design and development planning, the organization shall determine A. The design and development stages, B. The review, verification, and validation that are appropriate to each design and development stage, and C. The responsibilities and authorities for design and development. The organization shall manage the interfaces between different groups involved in design and development to ensure effective communication and clear assignment of responsibility. Planning output shall be updated as appropriate as the design and development progresses. Note: design and development review, verification, and validation have distinct purposes. They can be conducted and recorded separately or in any combination as suitable for the product and the organization. 7.3.2 Design and development inputs. Inputs relating to product requirements shall be determined and records maintained. See 4.2.4. These inputs shall include A. Functional and performance requirements, B. Applicable statutory and regulatory requirements, C. Where applicable, information derived from previous similar designs, and D. Other requirements essential for design and development. The inputs shall be reviewed for adequacy. Requirements shall be complete, unambiguous, and not in conflict with each other. 7.3.3 Design and development outputs. The outputs of design and development shall be in a form suitable for verification against the design and development input, and shall be approved prior to release. Design and development outputs shall A. Meet the input requirements for design and development, B. Provide appropriate information for purchasing, production, and service provisions, C. Contain or reference product acceptance criteria, and D. Specify the characteristics of the product that are essential for its safe and proper use. Note: information for production and service provision can include details for the preservation of product. 7.3.4 Design and development review. At suitable stages, systematic reviews of design and development shall be performed in accordance with planned arrangements. See 7.3.1. A. To evaluate the ability of the results of design and development to meet requirements, and B. To identify any problems and propose necessary actions. Participants in such reviews shall include representatives of functions concerned with the design and development stages being reviewed. Records of the results of the reviews and any necessary actions shall be maintained. See 4.2.4. 7.3.5 Design and Development Verification. Verification shall be performed in accordance with plant arrangements, see 7.3.1, to ensure that the design and development outputs have met the design and development input requirements. Records of the results of the verification and any necessary actions shall be maintained, see 4.2.4. 7.3.6 Design and Development Validation. Design and development validation shall be performed in accordance with plant arrangements, see 7.3.1, to ensure that the resulting product is capable of meeting the requirements for the specified application or intended use where known. Wherever practicable, validation shall be completed prior to the delivery or implementation of the product. Records of the results of validation and any necessary actions shall be maintained. See 4.2.4. 7.3.7 Control of design and development changes. Design and development changes shall be identified and records maintained. The changes shall be reviewed, verified, and validated as appropriate and approved before implementation. The review of design and development changes shall include evaluation of the effect of the changes on constituent parts and product already delivered. Records of the results of the review of changes and any necessary actions shall be maintained. See 4.2.4.